Hello Mechwarriors and welcome to a new episode of the Build of the Week. Today we are playing a short-range brawling mech and I'll take the Shadowhawk 2K for it. So why the 2K? Because, let me show you this, it has 3 missile hardpoints in the right torso. So every other Shadowhawk variant has the missile hardpoints spread all over the mech, but this one has its 3 missile hardpoints in the right torso, and that enables us to take SRM6s with Artemis in this mech. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole idea. So some of you might tell, oh, it has the high-mounted energy hardpoints, you should make use of it and put 3 ER large lasers into it. Yeah, you could do that, and that was my first thought too, but the missile hardpoints, they are also very high mounted, and the laser hardpoints on the other side, they are also very high mounted. And yeah, if you put 3 medium lasers into the left side and 3 SRM6 with Artemis into the right side, then you have a lot of punch, very high mounted, very short range though, but yeah, it's just a very good brawl setup. So we've got the left and the right armor on max armor, and they are used as a shield in this build. I've got an XL300 engine because I want to go fast and I really want to get close as fast as possible. And I've got 2 jump jets because they are always useful. Sometimes you can't walk around an obstruction and then you have to jump over it, and then these little things come into handy. And I've got 4 tons of ammunition, so I really like to have at least a ton per 4 tubes of SRMs, and since we are having 12 tubes, so no, 18 tubes, what am I telling you here? 18 tubes, I'm going with 4 tons of ammunition, so 16 would be the perfect number, but yeah, I guess I could reduce a jump jet and put another half ton of ammunition into it, but it's okay, it's a rounded number. So let's have a quick look at the modules. I have a brawler build, so I took radio deprivation and advanced seismic sensor. I want to be at the front line and want to know what's going on. And radio deprivation, of course, it helps avoiding missiles. And if I have to run and get some cover, then it also helps a lot. For the weapon modules, I chose the SRM range and cooldown module because this is the main weapon. It's not the energy, it's a missile weapon, which is the main weapon. And for the consumables, I went for an UAV and a cool shot 9x9. And that's it for the build. Let's jump into the games and see how this plays on the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing HPG Manifold and we are playing Assault. And I convinced my team to go to the basement. It's generally a good idea if you have your team as backup. And I know that there's an Assault sitting on the outside, so, and I think he is alone. And what I'm doing now is, I talk to my team, I tell them that I want to push this lonely Assault, because if we can take down that 100 ton, that would be a huge deal and would be a big advantage in the early game. So, yeah, my team is in the right place, they are ready to push, and I am taking the lead here. Yes, I'm actually taking the lead with a medium mech. And why can I do this? Because I'm very convinced that the Assault over there is alone. So I won't go in if there is some backup. I also got the backup of my team, and I know that there is some cover. So what I'm doing now is I try to get to that piece of cover as fast as possible, get some shots out on the run, and then stay here for a while. And by the way, if you are pushing an Assault mech, don't be afraid if you're a medium or a light. Just go in and quickly take him down. Yes, Assaults, they have more armor and more firepower, but there's also a thing called heat in the game. And once the enemy is at maximum heat, then he also only can fire 1 weapon at a time. And yeah, you still have the mobility. He is very slow. And yeah, as you can see, he has been taken down really fast. Okay, I have to admit, I had some backup from my team, but yeah, don't underestimate heat. That's a thing that is in the game, and you have to calculate it. Just work with it. So I know that there was another Assault, a Kodiak, which was centered, so I wanted to get very fast close to him and kill him. so that there is another 100 ton less on the battlefield. Unfortunately, he was covered by his teammates on top of the platform, and I was forced down. So one of my arms is almost gone, but that's not a big deal because it was a shield anyway, and now my left torso is pretty damaged. Maybe I can shoot from below. Let's see. Alright, got in some shots here. And another one. Good job. Alright, got the kill. And now I decided to go behind the enemy. I don't want to stick with my team, because then I take the risk of getting some snapshots to the face and just being taken down. So what I'm doing is, I jump up, fire a shot, and then jump down again. That was totally intended, that was no mistake. I try another approach from here. Jump up, fire, and get down again. So that one I missed, obviously. And I tried to get to the middle, fire a desperate shot, and yeah, I got the kill here. I was very lucky. And I'm now cherry red in the center. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's a thing I do very often with medium mechs who have jump jets. I try to, yeah, as you could see, jump and then try to land behind cover. Try to practice it. That's a really useful strategy. So the timber is caught in the center on the front. See, again, jump down just right after I fired the SRMs. Problem is I have no way to run. I try to back up, twist away, get some another mediums in, and got another killing blow. Wow, I was so lucky here. Or maybe it was pure skill, I don't know. So at this point of the game we are ahead by 2 kills. I felt pretty safe, and I knew that there was a guy in Delta 5 and I tried to backstab him, but unfortunately I ran into a Hellbringer and had to twist here, jump down, and I was really hoping that he won't go after me. So my first attempt was to hide behind the entrance, but then I thought, no, just go to the center, because then I can peek with my right side, which is not that damage. So see, I was awaiting him, but he didn't follow me. And my team gets the kill on him. So, everyone, very good job. I was on the razor's edge here, and yeah, I think the learning from this match is that you just have to protect yourself, even if you're severely damaged. So, that was an almost 800 damage game, 3 kills, 4 assists. I think I did a really good job here. Yeah, that was the first game. Let's quickly jump into the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, second game. We are playing Frozen City and Skirmish, and as oftentimes, we are playing NASCAR. Way. So we almost did the half circle, and we are closing in on the enemies. And yeah, NASCAR is a thing you can do if you want to. I don't really enjoy it, but anyway. So what I'm trying to do here is I want to get behind the enemy. I know that the assaults are usually slower than the rest of the team, and I was really hoping that I can find one. So this build is a very good assault cracker. We're dealing a lot of damage, we are doing it consistently. Yeah, we can keep up the brawl a very long time if we fire cool shots and then just keep the damage going. Now the problem is that the Atlas here, it has some backup, and yeah, I was desperately fighting here. I thought that killing the Atlas would be my last thing I would do. I thought it was a good trade, me for him, but actually I managed to survive because I twisted a lot. I run in circles around the Atlas, and as you can see, the enemy, they are hot. They can't fire that many weapons now. Okay, I got a lot of LRMs to the face, but again, I'm trying to twist my torso, get to cover here, and I shot down and was super lucky. And as you can see on the seismic sensor, I'm surrounded, and I desperately try to find my way out here. Alright, got some more LRMs. Yeah, and that was a great push, so we totally overwhelmed them. And the Kodiak, yeah, it also got scared and backed up. And yeah, speaking of trades, that other thing I'm doing occasionally. So when I'm in a desperate situation, such as this one there, with the Atlas. The only thing I could do was just dealing as much damage as possible and trying to trade an assault for a medium mech. So that's a thing. If you have no way out, then just fight your way out. And if you can, yeah, take an assault with you while playing a medium, that's a good thing. So we are 9-3 at the moment. So I think I have no idea what my team did on top of the platform, but obviously it did a good job killing some robots here. And now we are trying just to finish the rest. And I have two options now. I could go for this one over there, but I would have to face him directly, and I try to avoid it. So I chose the even Jaguar over here. I know that there are some of my buddies who are protecting me, hopefully. And yeah, I've got him in the back and even got a kill on him. And now that this one over there is distracted, it's the Orion 2C. Yeah, I got some friendlies between me and him, and hopefully he will focus them first. Yeah, that's a good way of protecting yourself from enemy fire. Maybe we can even get some shots on him. Right, some mediums. The missiles missed. Haha. All right, and another one. Okay, did manage to get the kill, but anyway, I'm again on the razor's edge here. My mech is so wrecked. It's only held together by some wires, I think. Alright, last one. It's a Griffin. It's a short-range brawler as well. Okay, another shot. Yeah. Anyway, someone else got the kill, and yeah, we won the game. It was really tense in the first phase of the game, or it wasn't really the first phase, but it was the first thing I showed you, and I had a lot of fun in it. So this time, 689 damage, 3 kills, 4 assists, 2 solo kills, and 8 components destroyed. Very nice. Let's see the team stats. Yeah, I was in the upper bracket here. So that was my Shadowhawk brawler. It was the Shadowhawk 2K with 3 SRM, 6 in Artemis, and 3 medium lasers. And as always, if you liked the video, please don't forget to leave a rating or leave a comment. And if you want more Mechwarrior online content, then subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you on the battlefield. Goodbye.